I know it's been quite a while since I posted my first video, and I had promised all this great content, and I kind of pushed my channel to the side for a while. I wasn't vlogging. I was intentionally leaving my camera behind and not bringing it with me where I was going, and never really addressing why I would do that. And this past weekend at the FitCon, I was flying home back from Salt Lake to California, and I was sitting next to a girlfriend, Katie Corio, and we got on the subject of YouTube, and I had realized just by expressing to her why I had put off vlogging and actually following through with my channel. And as crazy as it is to admit it, I was scared. I told her, that I was just realizing that for the first time too. I realized that, I was scared of what if people watch and they don't like what I have to say? What if they aren't interested in the stuff that I'm putting out? What if I'm awful at editing my videos, which I probably will be, but and then I just really started to think, I'm saying what if, and I'm stopping myself from doing something that I really want to do because I'm scared. That's crazy. There have been so many other times in my life that I had thought about in that moment that I was talking to Katie that I have been scared, and I never let that stop me. So why am I letting this stop me now? There's so many times where fear could have stopped me from moving forward. So why let it stop me now? What am I doing? Why am I letting this stop me? This is something I want to do. A lot of people don't know, just a few years ago, I was living back home in Chicago. Actually, it'll be 2 years this July that I moved out here to California. So just 2 years ago, I was living back home in Chicago, and working full-time as a psychologist in an elementary school district. I finished grad school. I went to grad school for school psychology specifically, and got a job right out of grad school. I had an amazing opportunity and I grabbed it right away. And I worked for 3.5 years in this elementary school as a school psychologist. I was living in a beautiful suburb of Chicago on my own. I had a great steady income. To the outsider, life probably looked pretty good for me. And I could say it was, I was very blessed for the opportunities that I had. But I just knew that I wasn't living a life that was fulfilling to me. I just always felt like something was missing. I didn't feel passion. I didn't feel fire inside me, and I struggled a lot with that, a lot. I think the reason I struggled the most was because I had invested so much into this. I had invested years and years of education, years and years of money. Graduate school is not cheap, and I just thought a lot about, even though I wasn't happy, if I were to leave this job, I felt like I would be a quitter, and I knew that wasn't me. I'm not a quitter. I've never really quit at anything in life, no matter how hard it's gotten. I've always pushed through it, and I didn't want to be looked at as a quitter. I thought about letting people down. I felt like I had this role, this person that I had to be, and if I were to walk away from it, I just had a laundry list of people that I felt like would be disappointed in me, and they'd be let down, and I wouldn't be living up to their expectations. And I think that's where I struggled so much, because I just, I was fighting this battle between what I wanted in my heart and what I felt like other people wanted of me. I just eventually got to a breaking point. I had reached a point where my happiness was really just at kind of an all-time low. I started to struggle a lot with my own mental health, and I started battling some very severe anxiety to the point where, I struggled even getting up and going to work and performing this job. And it was all just because of this battle that I was fighting inside. And I knew that I wasn't doing a service, I wasn't providing the service that these kids needed. And because I was struggling myself. And that was kind of the time where I knew inside that it was time for me to kind of take a step back from this and really reflect on what I wanted and what I envisioned for my life. And at that point, after working in this school district for 3.5 years, I had resigned from my position. And let me tell you, that was probably the scariest thing that I have ever done, hands down, in my life. I remember sitting down with my parents for the first time and telling them that this was the direction that I was choosing to go in. They knew that I was struggling. They could tell that I wasn't myself. And, when they saw the relief on my face, and I think just kind of coming out of me when I had expressed to them that this was the direction I was heading in, they supported me and they just wanted me to be happy, and I'm so grateful for that. I looked fear right in the face for the first time after struggling for so long, and I took a huge leap of faith and decided that I was going to pursue my passion and pursue my dreams. And I was willing to do whatever it whatever it took. I was willing to put my heart, my soul, everything into this because it was what I wanted. When I thought about it, it all felt like just exciting and, everything. I looked forward to it. I never felt that passion and that fire inside for anything else that I was doing. And that's how I knew that this was the right decision for me. Just the happiness that I felt. I finally felt that happiness that I had been searching for so long. And, it was that moment that I realized that I had to stop living up to others' expectations for my life and start living a life that was more true to me and my own desires. And that was the moment where I really discovered happiness. And I share this story not only because I feel like not many people know about my background, but also relating back to the idea of fear. That was incredibly scary for me to do, to leave something steady and something stable for something so uncertain. But I knew that it was something that I wanted, and it's been almost 2 years now, and I can honestly say that, there's been struggles. There have been times where, I financially, didn't know if I was making the right decision, and I can't say that it's been an easy road, but I would never, ever go back. I don't regret my decision. I can honestly say that I'm at a point in my life where I'm the happiest that I've ever been. It's all because I didn't allow fear to stop me from doing something that my heart felt I needed to do. If I didn't let fear stop me in that moment, why am I letting it stop me now? And I'm really excited that I finally came to that realization, because I think that that's something that's so important in order for us to move forward in things in life, is just realizing inside why we're stopping ourselves from doing things. I hope that when you're watching this, that you take this as a message that fear it's inevitable. It's something that we're always going to encounter in life. But if you feel a fire inside for something, if you feel passionate about something, you have just got to step over that fear. What's the worst that can happen? You fail. Okay, at least you tried. At least you went for something that you felt that desire for and that passion for. What's been really great is that I feel like I've been able to still use my degree in psychology and my background in mental health to work with the clients that I work with now. My approach for working with my clients is a whole balanced approach of positive mental health, positive emotional health, and positive physical health. I feel like without one, you cannot have the other. So I really do take that approach with the clients that I work with, and it's been great, because at the end of the day, mental health is a passion of mine, and it's been great that I've been able to use it with, you know, my passion for fitness as well. So with that being said, I'm really excited for what's to come on my channel. I plan to do a lot less talking at you and sharing, you know, my workouts, my day in my life, and I want to know what you guys want to see. So please, you know, comment below, give me a thumbs up on this video, like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys want to see, whether it's on here, on my Instagram. I want to know what kind of content you want me to bring to you. I think you can tell just by the smile on my face that I'm really excited, so I hope you guys are excited too, and thank you for bearing with me through this video. I know it was a lot more personal, and I do plan to get a little personal on my channel, so I hope that you guys don't mind that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.